Welcome to BioClass. Today we are going to discuss lipids and nucleic acid. Lipids. Lipids can be defined to be esters of higher aliphatic acids with alcohol. Here it will be glycerol. It is insoluble in water but soluble in fat solvent like ether, like benzene, chloroform, etc. So it is ester, acid and alcohol. So here it is water insoluble. It is the one carboxyl group attached with the R group. So let's see all this fact which is described here. So we can understand that what is actually the structural point of view and the functional point of view also. Now here it is alcohol, ROH, this is alcohol, and here it is acid, organic acid, RCOOH. Okay, so acid and the alcohol, it's combined. Here one water molecule, if it is removed, then it forms the ester. So this is actually fat or lipid. Okay. Now, if I see that the real example, then here it is glycerol. Glycerol is always will be there, but the fatty acid will changes. So here the R will change. So here the fatty acid, here three molecule, RCOOH, RCOOH, and here is the glycerol. So if it is this part, it means the three molecule of water if it is removed. So this is called the fat. This is actually the fat here, and three water molecule is there. So one molecule of fat, it is the structure is like that. So here R, the value of the R, it is there. So you can see one equation here, R equal to CH3 CH2 whole N. The value of N also 2 to 86. So I think you can understand this fatty acid. It's a very high molecular weight, and it can be very very long in the saturated or unsaturated form. So lipid contains the more of carbon and hydrogen and the least of oxygen. Okay. So this is the basic fact about the fat. So glycerol, it always constant, and the changes here in the fatty acid, and here's the formula of R, and here's the value of the N. According to the value of the N, the different types of fatty acids are available. You can see here that here when the value of N is 2, then butyric acid, then 4 caproic acid, 6 caprylic acid. In that way, where it is available, all these things it is there. So these are the fats which is available in animals and plant body. Now it is told that the fatty acid, there are two types, saturated and unsaturated. I think the basic idea you may have. So here is the carbon, and when this carbon it is saturated by the hydrogen, then we can say it is saturated. If it is not that, not saturated fully, so this will be not there. So it will be called unsaturated. So it is a very popular question, and differentiate saturated and unsaturated. Let's see the characteristics of saturated, and here amazingly, and all the characteristics, it comes with the letter, English letter S at first. So saturated fatty acid, it is solid, so S. So it is single bond, the S is comes. It is straight chain, it is stable, it is small amount in living organism, and its severe effect in cardiovascular disease. It shows no effect of hydrogenation. It share mostly animal and plant cell. So from that where we can learn then fatty acids, the characteristics. Here it is arranged in such a way that we can recall easily. It is a solid single bond, straight chain, stable. It is small amount in a living organism. So it is a single bond, all single bond, and the straight chain basically, that is the saturated fats. Unsaturated fat, when you are making just opposite of that saturated fat, then it turns into unsaturated fat. The characteristics: it is double bond, it is branched chain, it is lower melting point, liquid in room temperature. So all these characteristics, just you make just opposite of it. Now unsaturated fatty acid again divided into poly and polyunsaturated fatty acid and the monounsaturated fatty acid. What does it mean? In short, MUFA and PUFA. So first here, MUFA, monounsaturated fatty acid. It means that here it is one case only will be available, that is the double bond will be there. So suppose oleic acid, we are writing this, the writing pattern that we are writing like this. So oleic acid C18, so that the carbon here it will be 18, including that the carbon of carboxyl group, total 18 it is there, and just after 9 there will be double bond. Okay, so you have to write, this is CH3, this is CH3, and all other CH2, and total number here up to here it is 7. Then again here it is double bond, and again the other part, this is the 7 and the carboxyl group. So this is the oleic acid. So animal fat it is available. Whereas then polyunsaturated fatty acid, PUFA, which is very important here, you know that in this is the essential, this is the very good for our health. Polyunsaturated fatty acid, this PUFA here, with the same way that we can do that, the linoleic acid C18, carbon 18, but here after 9 and 12 the double bond is there. It means that the several double bond system is there in the poly. From the poly we can understand linolenic acid, here it is 3 double bond. You can see that after 9th carbon, after 12th carbon, after 15th carbon. Here you know that you can get that in Horlicks or something, the advertisement that docosahexaenoic DHA is there. So docosahexaenoic acid, you can see that it is also it is found in the mother's milk, C22, and so many double bonds are there. So it is told that the number of double bonds, it is a good fat for the human body. Okay, so these three are called the essential. It means that it is a it has to take from the outside, and plant cell and some other, all these are available. Okay, next part is nucleic acid. Nucleic acid, here the nitrogenous base, adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine, all are not in your book diagram. This is the purine and pyrimidine. So let's know that here in the systematic way. Here then nucleotides. Here in carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and the phosphorus also added in that. So DNA and the RNA in this, what is found there? There are 3 parts. That the pentose sugar. Look at this here. This is the ribose sugar or deoxyribose sugar. So why that name show ribose sugar? Ribose sugar, when oxygen is available, this oxygen is there, and deoxyribose sugar, which is DNA, then this oxygen will be absent. Only hydrogen will be there. So deoxy. Otherwise, both are same. That is ribose sugar. Phosphoric acid H3PO4, and there are nitrogen base. The nitrogen base, there are 4, basically divided into 2, pyrimidine and the purine. Pyrimidine is the single ring and the purine is the double ring. Okay, so in pyrimidine, you can just see this in pyrimidine. Here it is thiamine, is the chemical name. This is the thiamine, this is the uracil, and this is the cytosine. You have to know the name of it, and the purine, the adenine and the guanine. Okay, so these are you have to keep in mind. All right. So that is the basic part of it. Other part, it is there in the when we will do the molecular biology, that part will be discussed. Here it is a very small part, it is in your book also, it is there. So purine and the pyrimidine. Okay, so how you can remember this one tricks I am telling you. Just purine, PU, adenine guanine, AG. So your school name, Purulia, AG, Assembly of God Church. Okay, thank you.